Hello and welcome back to Matt Cooper Bites. Today we are over in Rowley Regis, I believe it is. It's a place called the Fox Tavern. Now, these guys have asked me to go over today, which is, very kind of them. And I believe that they're the sister pub of the Spinney, which I don't know if anyone's remember who saw the first episode. The Spinney was the first Desi pub that I reviewed. It's where I grew up. It was my local pub, so I thought it was fitting that I did that first, and the food's always excellent, so I'm hoping for more of the same today. I've not done one in a while, just been too busy, like life gets in the way sometimes, doesn't it? But I'm looking forward to this. Just here now at the Fox Tavern, loads of screens up, great if you want to come and watch the footy, which I've done with a beer, Madry on tap, cannot complain, always a sign of a good Desi pub. Large mixed grill I've gone for, which is £16.95, that includes chicken tikka, achari chicken, chicken wings, shish kebab, lamb chops, fish pakora and your chutney, which is your sides. And then I've also gone for masala chips, which is £2.75, so that's a large grill and the masala chips. Let's get straight in with the chicken, and the chicken tikka. This was lovely. Lovely char on the inside, thigh meat, really succulent on the inside. Again, same with the achari chicken. I don't usually like this that much, but this was excellent. Chicken wings, again, lovely char. Could do with a little bit more flavour inside, but did the job. Lamb chop, excellent. Nice fat content, a lot of meat on there. Well marinated. It's the same at the Spinney. Shish kebab, a tiny little bit dry, but the flavours were there. They packed a right punch. Fish pakora, wonderful bit of fish on the inside, really fluffy. Could do with being a little bit crispy on the outside, but that's just my preference. Masala chips, full of seasoning. Really enjoyed those, but the chili chips stole the show. If you're going to order one, order the chili chips. And they also threw in some dumplings as well, which are off the menu, but I enjoyed those too, so excellent. The Fox Tavern in Rowley Regis, fucking hell. I can barely move, I've eaten so much food. I can tell it's my first mix in a while. I'm joined by Alex from Table for One Birmingham, who's also a foodie, but also my best friend as well. So, get off, mate. Fucking friend zoned. I've brought her along for to see what she thinks as well. You're not massively into your mixed grills, are you?
No, not really. Don't like eating meat off the bone, and yeah, don't really like meat that much. But I did have some of your mixed grill.
Yeah, the shish kebab and the chicken tikka and the fish pakora.
Yeah. And I liked all of them. Really juicy, really flavourful. Would have them again. Don't know if I'd have a full mixed grill myself, but I'd definitely be picky.
You wouldn't. I could barely finish it. So.
Other than that, I had a chicken tikka roll in a naan bread and sweet chilli fries, and it was
good.
Unreal.
What would you give it out of 10?
10.
Did you give it 10?
Yeah.
You actually give it a 10?
Couldn't fault it.
There you go. Give your Instagram page a little bit of a plug. What do you do? What sort of reviews do you do?
Pretty average food page. Just do all the new ones, all the new openings, all the classics,
all the posh places. I'm salt of the earth, mate. I'll come to the, we'll say shitholes, but less desirable areas.
Yeah, and some independent places trying to. So yeah, it's table for one _BHAM.
Table for one _BHAM. Well, how will it fare overall? See him get out of the shot. Find out next. Before I get into the scoring, I will caveat this by saying the food was gifted by the Fox Tavern, so big thanks to the Fox Tavern for gifting that. Value for money, there was quite a few wings on the grill, but it was still a good sized grill for the money. So I gave that a 7.5 out of 10. Masala chips, full of seasoning, 7.5 out of 10. If I was reviewing the chili chips, which is not what we do on here, which I'm starting to prefer anyway, would have been a 10 out of 10. They were outstanding. The mixie itself, 8 out of 10, solid. Very similar mixie to the one you have in the Spinney, which is as expected with the same owners. Service, cannot complain. They're always so friendly. 10 out of 10. I love giving these guys custom because they're just a really nice bunch. And guest review, Alex gave it a 10. I can't feel like it's a little bit overinflated because she's not used to having a mixie and stuff, but I'm going to have to go with what she gave me. So overall, that's a score of 43 out of 50. That score puts the Fox Tavern in joint 6th with the Railway Inn, which is another excellent grill. Guys, if you do go down, make sure you mention that you've seen the review. They may be able to sort you out. I know when we did the review at the Spinney, a load of you went down and said that you'd watch the review. So it's always nice to hear that. And do let me know on socials what you thought of it.